Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome back to the Living Lands and some more Avowed tonight as we continue working our way through the Emerald Stair. Trying to make a little progress here and see if we can find out what the sources of the Dream Scourge in Avowed. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Huge thanks as always to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you very, very much for that support. And a special thanks to all of our top tier Mistakes Are Made members for choosing the top tier membership option, as well as everyone on Twitch who has decided to subscribe to the channel and support that way. We've got two companions in my party right now, and I'm doing quests for a third one. Her name's Giatta, and I think we get to add her to our group once we can get stuff done that she wants us to do. She had us like going around to investigate some things. I don't know why I had my arquebus out there, but so she's in this building over here, and she wanted us to work on some stuff for her. I can't remember what we had in progress, but there's something I have to do for her that I haven't done yet. Not that. Animates. So we gotta do, we gotta get the Adragon heart from the Delan Queen. Whatever that is. I'm gonna track it anyway. Throw that up on the map. So that'll be in the Emerald Stair here somewhere. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, so we gotta cut through a little bit of wildlife to get over there, but that's alright, because there's a couple bounties we can maybe collect on the way. That'll get us a little bit of more cash. Money would not be a bad thing. I want to pop back over to the Dawn Shore as well. I think I have a quest I could turn it over here for a map. We have to break into this guy Sansa. Sansa? I don't know. Anyway, I think he might be back here in the Dawn Shore, as opposed to the Emerald Stair. Spot check and find out. Animancy method. Nope, that's going back to the next thing. Oh, maybe he's not here. Man, I cannot find where this guy is I'm supposed to bring the map to. It's kind of driving me nuts. There's still a few totems I haven't gotten out here, too. And I just realized earlier today that there was a setting that I didn't have turned on that would help me find the totems. So if we go into the UI and scroll down to the very bottom, there's this one here that's Compass God Shrine Totem Pieces. It's default set to off, but turning that on should hopefully help us find the shrine pieces based on the riddles. I guess when we get closer to them, they'll show up in the compass, which would be handy. Alright, the guy I was looking for is not here, so I guess we gotta go back over to, we're back over the Emerald Stair here. Sendoku has like twice the viewership of this game or Kingdom Come. Any reason you're playing more of it instead of this game? Just curious? Just because this is like the current game that's out at the moment, where Sendoku Dynasty has been out for a while. I intend to go back to those, but I don't know, just during the release window of this, that I was interested in playing them. So to a certain degree, I've been sacrificing views in favor of just playing something I want to play, which is long-term not really great, but short-term it is what it is, I guess. Oh, let's go speak with this ranger over here. I think it's safe to say that my audience is more largely built around survival games. These RPGs aren't necessarily doing fantastic viewer-wise, but I just really wanted to play them. Hey, Lippy, how you doing? Oh, we got a quest over here, too. Oh, chest. Dalmadavadu! We go to the mall and get ice cream. I want ice cream. Are you gonna play Parasites? No, probably not.
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time.
Ado? But it's not Ado.
You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
No. Animancer? Never heard of such a thing. I may have dabbled at some point. No. Don't tell me this has something to do with your unfortunate time. Fortunately not. Revenants, essence, it all smells of heresy.
Gods, it's about time somebody like you came along. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
They can be fast. In your defense, I wouldn't want to catch a dead body either. Didn't think to put bells on them?
They can't even move fast, but I turn away for an instant and another one is gone. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
You don't know where they went? We have to contain this before people panic.
People? People are used to the damned things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Looks like a scarecrow? Yeah, pretty much. Appeal to her vanity. Tell her only she can fix it. It'd work on me.
I have to have some standards, even at a time like this. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. Revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
Controlling the undead. Now I have to know more. Alright, I'll harm you. What kind of something?
It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire? Luminous Adra? No, that wouldn't make sense. I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Well, why don't I just keep it? I could be the Pied Piper of revenants.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away.
Or the lack of.
What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Punky Floof Floof. If I like it, it's like watching a really good TV series with good long episodes. Perfect combo. Hey everyone, hey cats, how you doing? Ranger Cyrano sent us to talk to you. Rumor has it there's a killer with the squad, and guess what? You're a suspect.
Ah, come on! Since when? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Enjoying all your snow, Fox? No, not really. I hate the snow. I had to shovel like twice yesterday and kicked my butt. Didn't like it. Tell me what happened to Verano.
Verano should be back at headquarters any minute. He seemed to have things under control when we got separated.
He's dead.
We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
I get the impression you're not telling me everything.
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Where would I find the bandit camp you were sent to scout?
Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
Except we already found him dead, didn't we? Or was it a different guy I found dead? I'm confused. Memory of the Deep. Look for the revenants near the lake. Let's see if we can find that one out. It should be close by. Or not. Oh, Lake Lacuna. Oh, never mind. It's way over there. Alright, whatever. We can fast travel. Gotta go over that way anyway, I guess. What winter? 70s in 2 days. Oh, man. So much for global warming. Well, the thing with climate change is it's not necessarily going to be higher or lower at any given short amount of time. I can break this thing down. Got this Nature's Ward. I've been undecided about whether I should keep it. I think I'm just going to scrap it. I'll get the pieces out of it for upgrading instead. Same thing with this Athosian breastplate. I don't need this thing. We can break that down. I think I was holding on to them because I was considering selling them, but the resources they give might actually be more valuable. Did you figure out yet how to combine Twitch and YouTube chat? No, I tried a couple things. I couldn't get them working in a way that was consistently showing up properly. So I got to play around with it some more. tried 2 different applications for it. One is like a plug-in for the browser, and the other one was a standalone application. They weren't quite doing what I wanted them to. A gold chest. Popper's plate. Heavy armor. Well, we're not going to use that, but we can scrap it again. +2 constitution, 20% resistance to shock accumulation, but we'll just get the resources out of it. Useful for upgrading our own stuff. Resources for upgrades are definitely more valuable than coin, in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. Like, no question. Like, money will come in handy later for sure, but so much of the game, your progress is based
the
on.
revenants were hiding in that lake.
Anyway, so much of your progression is based on like the level of equipment that you have. So, oh, that dude down there. Let's go talk to them. Hopefully he's friendly. A Giftbearer.
The water is beautiful. Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't go swimming. It's kind of full of dead people.
The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
Or full of undeath? You're the one luring revenants from the farm, aren't you?
Barrett's orphans, you mean? No. There is a power here that far surpasses me. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Faint, but I do sense something. It feels cool and sharp like mint. I had a theory that essence could occur in non-living things.
It does. Or wind between the fingers. It's good to meet a traveler attuned to such energies. Forgive me, we have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
What are you doing in the Living Lands of all places? I've heard of you. Don't people pay you to take things to the sea?
They do, but coin doesn't concern me. Healing is my calling. That's what brought me to this lake. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ioni Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
Seen so many terrible reviews of this game. I truly hope they can get the game fixed and everything worked out. The graphics are phenomenal. I haven't had any problems at all with the game. It's run smooth as butter with no bugs or anything. I don't know. I feel like some of the articles are like, I don't know, sensationalizing for the purposes of clicking. If you look at the Steam reviews, it's very positive. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect game or anything, but it's been a fun game to play so far. Maybe I'm just not highly critical. There's something drawing revenants to this lake. Could it be that? Could that rock be it?
Perhaps. Whatever they are looking for, they should not be here. A remnant of Ondra's loss should have nothing to offer them. Yet, still they gather.
Not just gathering. That's a problem. They're putting locals in danger.
I sense their discontent. I wonder if Ondra does, too. If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
The pronouns, how dare they? I don't even think it's necessarily about the pronouns. I mean, there's certainly been a lot of, like, online conversation about that, but that doesn't seem to crop up as much in the reviews. It's more like people who had an expectation that this was going to be Skyrim 2, and they're upset about things like not being able to attack any random person, not having, like, thieving and stuff in the game. Some people have said that they feel like the story is too shallow. I don't know. So far, I've been enjoying it. Like I said, it's just one man's opinion. The creator asked me to find out why they're running off. I'll take that risk.
Ah, the tender of Bereth's orphanage. Yes, I've seen him. I fear he meddles in dangerous forces. Still, I respect your vow of aid. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
How would he know?
That's what I want to hear before I go first, man.
Okay, folks. Let's get the skyrock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
Yeah, it sounds great. Just realized Thursday will be a year that I've been subbed, so huge thanks for helping me get through losing my late dog. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about your dog, but congrats on almost hitting 1 year to subscribe. That's huge. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, the corpse is down here. I guess I should go up and take a breath, because I've already been down here too long. That's what I get for looting on the way down. What are the odds there's air down here, a little pocket or somewhere? Mysterious meteorite. A pitted rock purported to be a piece of Yoni Brother, Eora's shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that's been underwater for years. Oh good, it's radioactive. Look at the hands down there. Uh-oh. We got company. Oh, you don't. I can't even see around my own spell effect. Ah, missed him. Someone's still shooting me.
Everyone okay? Hurry on, boy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
Oh, revenants. Oh, I guess now that we're carrying the artifact, we probably got stuff following us, don't we? Okay, return to Joseph. Return to the Giftbearer. Where's the Giftbearer? He was like right here. Where'd he go? There's the Giftbearer there. Okay, so we can just fast travel over to here. The algorithm brings out all the negative comments. Well, yeah, the negative stuff does definitely get a lot more attention than positive. That's just human nature, though, even.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another.
How'd you get over here so quick?
Do you have the stone?
You mean this stone? Can't believe it. It was right. It was right there. How did I lose it? Guess I'll have to try. Wait, am I supposed to give him the stone?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
You say so. You want to leave Living Lands after coming all this way? Strangest day of my life and I come back from the dead.
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
I don't know if I should trust this guy or not. Actually, what if you and I agreed to something different?
Such as?
Giftbearers deal in memories, don't they? What if you took one of mine? Never mind, just take the rock.
Very clever. You're sure this is what you want? It isn't a decision to be made lightly.
I don't know what I'm agreeing to. There's something I've always wanted to forget. Never mind, just take the rock. Is this like a skill thing? Will like undo a skill and I'll have to, like, for free and I get to repick it or something? Like, what's going on here? Something I've always wanted to forget. Yeah, I'll test it. We'll see what
Go
happens.
on, then. What did you have in mind that you want to be rid of?
Oh, I hurt someone. I didn't mean to, but I can't forgive myself. A friend who betrayed me. I deserve better. An accident when I was younger. No one knew I was responsible. I want to forget where I hid the burned book so I can never find it again. I hurt someone. I didn't mean to, but I can't forgive myself.
I feel it. They did not forgive you, and you bear it like a curse. There. It's done.
I have no idea what I just did. But I haven't even told you what I wanted to forget.
Of course you have. You just don't remember what it was. The memory is my burden now.
How do I
Do
know
you
you're not just
feel
lying to
lighter
me?
without your memory weighing you down?
I don't know. I do, but maybe it's just my imagination? Not really. I guess I still have things to sort out. If I've forgotten, I can't know whether I do or not.
So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon.
Maybe we'll meet again. You're a curious fellow. I'm not sure what to make of you.
Then find peace in the uncertainty. Life is an eternal discovery.
Wait, so did I give him the... Did he take the stone or not?
Memory. I almost envy you.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
A standard fest... Okay. Let's go talk to the other guy. Check your pockets after this guy leaves. Yeah, he probably stole my money on me while I wasn't looking. All right, Joseph.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry. What happened at the lake?
You'll never believe what I found. It was pretty mystical, but I eventually figured it out.
So there was something supernatural at work. I knew it. Tell me more.
They were drawn to this moon rock. I brought it back for you. I thought you might need it.
Incredible. I've never seen the revenants gaze at the moon.
I wonder if it's a bad idea to give it to this guy.
Never mind. Now that it's here, they'll come back. This is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take samples right away.
Wait, I need to study it some more. I don't know. Whatever. Give it to him.
It's radiant. I can't thank you enough. Now, am I forgetting something? Oh, of course. Your reward. Go. I've got to examine this.
Give me something good. Chanter's handpipes. What? What is that? Oh, there it is. Summons a phantom to fight with you. Ooh, that's fun. How do I use that, I wonder? It's not here all the time. Oh, I leveled up too. Nice. Okay, so I kind of want to get the Arcane Veil. It's kind of strong, and I'd like to swap it out in favor of using Bristling Frost. So I'm going to grab this, I think. The Frost spell I don't like so much. This one actually reduces incoming damage by 50%, which is kind of clutch. Oh, I got character points to spend too, I guess. Oh, my companions were leveled up too. Nice. Let's see. Heartseeker. Maris takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always finds his mark. Maris vanishes in a cloud of smoke, reappears near an enemy, and then slashes them with his dagger. Maris attacks deal bleed accumulation. Yeah, let's do Heartseeker for him. Then Kai, we can get temporarily gain a bonus attack damage proportional. Nah. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his... You know, he's gone down a few times. Having himself revive would be kind of handy. Then I got 1 point available to spend. Let's throw that in intellect. Oh, let's go talk to the farmers over here. I don't know if I should be telling them to call off the rangers, but seem to be doing everything else wrong, so why not this?
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it.
Tell me another solution that would be half as
Those two must be married. He can't see the problem, and she won't explain it to him.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
I did, but there's a bit of a problem. Call up the rangers. The Zarps are no threat to you.
Are you mad? Now you're siding with the Zarups too?
Well, not really. Look, there's a hermit out there who just wants nature to prevail over animancy. The Zarps work for him. As long as you aren't using animancy to take shortcuts, you'll have no further problems.
Shortcuts? You know nothing about how our farms operate.
Apparently not.
Now take a moment. They said the Zarups are no longer a threat, and I'm inclined to believe them. Without our equipment, we can't use animancy here anyway. We'll just have to figure out a different way to survive out here. Best you move along. Now. Before my friend and I start feeling desperate.
I think she just
I think
threatened
you
me.
did the right thing, even if it doesn't quite feel like it right now.
I don't know. I did something. Probably wasn't the right thing, but I did something. Okay, we want to go back to the hermit over here. She didn't threaten you. She's hitting on you. Oh, well, yeah, desperate. All right. That's my like dating line. Desperate.
Yeah.
That's where I get all my game. Actually, now that I went in here, is the guy even in? The guy's not even in here anymore, is he? Oh, not so much. Dang it. Should have gone to where the marker was. I'm feeling desperate. Why, hello there. Sidles into view. I'm gonna get down here without hurting myself before. Oh yeah, over here. You're in luck, weird half-naked dude.
Welcome back. Have you called off the rangers? Wonderful. Take these as a token of my esteem. Once this land is free from the Dream Scourge, nature itself will reward you.
Yeah, what he said. Okay, so those boots we just got were the wolf boots. +1 constitution, +10 dodge distance. I think I'll keep the ones on that I have on. I wonder why it is that boots and gloves in particular you can't break down into components. All you can do is like sell them or put them in your stash. Everything else you can scrap. It's weird. Very weird. Let's go to here, and then we can go south to the Wildwoods to get that bounty over there. Which game does it work on the water texture by the legs? Oh, you mean in terms of like making ripples and stuff when your legs are around it? But they all seem to work on like static water. Might have like little waves and stuff in it, but it doesn't have hold on, target this thing. Doesn't interact with the legs that are in the water. Looks great when there's nothing in it. Delan Grove to we got problems. Forgot to set my shield up. Oh crap. Come on. Oh, God, it hurt. Fire over here. Jeez, getting smacked around. Oh my God! I seem to have found new friends. I don't think the Delngan Queen is going to appreciate me very much as I collect the heads of these guys. So we have to go to the Queen to try to get something from her. And I don't think she's going to appreciate that I was killing her minions. Fairly certain we're toast. She's going to want to murder us hard. Where's my spells here? I'm gonna put this in the 4th spot, maybe. I'll keep the healing as a something on the hot wheel here I can use. Oh, How am I supposed to get that down? Oh, wait, I can probably just shoot it. Oh, yeah. So use that, I guess. Oh, Hot Wheels. I don't know what to call it. The quick wheel, or whatever you want to refer to it as. The Pow Pow Power Wheels. I thought I might be able to get in there, but I guess not. I'm curious what this whole structure over here is. It's like a big treehouse. It's like a Nerf gun.
Nice
Yeah.
tree fort. Good visibility of the area.
Oh, it's a ranger outpost.
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
He's probably right. Where do salmon cash their checks? I don't know. It's some kind of a bank.
Definitely
I
a
would
nice
assume.
defensible setup. Not bad.
Yeah, bank, same as everybody else.
Yeah.
The river bank. Yeah, there it is. General reminder, Rangers of the Western Outpost, please read this very carefully. If your name is not Ranger Vincenzo, do not eat the rations marked Ranger Vincenzo. We may be posted way out here in the woods, but that's no excuse for acting like animals. Kindly, Ranger Vincenzo, to whom the rations actually belong. Needed firewood. Be on the lookout for firewood when you're on patrol. Anything will do. Just make sure it's dry. I know that's not an easy thing to find, but please do what you can. Our reserves are running uncomfortably low, and I don't want to be left unable to communicate with our leaders in case of an emergency. Just they're planning for smoke signals. You'd think in a world of magic, they'd find a more magical way to communicate than smoke signals. Heck, man. Fox was defying me.
Gods above. I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone.
It's Vincenzo.
As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
Ranger Vincenzo.
Looking forward to those rations too.
Clearly his note was not taken seriously. Google says salmon can live in freshwater, but often live in some part of their lives in salt and fresh. Yeah, they swim upriver to spawn, actually. And the rivers wouldn't be salt rivers. There was a place in Niagara I used to go in the fall when the salmon were swimming. Or was it the fall or the spring? Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, when the salmon were swimming upriver to spawn, and they would get to this area where there was a waterfall, and they couldn't go any farther because it was too low water flow and too high. And they would pack in so thick you could stand on the rocks and just reach down and pick them up by their tail. Put them back, of course, because it wasn't the right season. You had to make sure you leave them there. But
Any port in a storm. Or
pretty
shrine.
crazy.
Wonder if Helia answered them.
I'm just taking all their weapons. What are these guys gonna fight with? Oh, another
Give me
memory.
a moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
I'm gonna grab this other stuff before we get that memory. I have a feeling it's gonna be another long one. What did I do? There we go. For half a second, I thought I scrapped my good wand. I'm gonna go of elements. Go. Man, this tower was a great source of things to scrap. Holy cow. Holy macaroni. Ancient memory.
We've been here before. Do distant winds breathe soft across your skin too?
You know, I'm a stranger here. Is this a past life bleeding through?
Flesh in the soil, worms in the flesh. A splash of hot blood seeps into the loam. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
A warm wry smile, a strong hand in mine, we embrace. I knew his shape as well as mine once. Gritted teeth and bellowed challenge, cold sweat dripping from my brow. He thrusts, I parry. A whispered curse, he knocks a drink off the table and scowls. We've always argued, but nothing never like this. I've done everything I can to forget him. I don't really know what I'm doing here.
Things were good between you for a time.
Say we're friends.
But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
My brother. Not my lover. No, my brother.
Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
Eating a gumbo right now. It's got shrimp. Is it bubblegum shrimp? Bubblegum shrimp. We got fried shrimp, breaded shrimp, sauteed shrimp. Until he turned his fists on me, from then on I was terrified of him. What little safety he could find in the living lands was in his strength. I trusted him before anyone.
You learned loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us?
I'm not really sure what these little story things drive. Does it give me different stat outcomes or alter the storyline in some way? Fears, traditions were from the old world. You were frightened and anew. Caution, your attention was unpredictable, and wherever it fell, calamity followed. Tolerance, your intentions are sound, but you're young, as are our people. We were growing up together. Let's do calamity.
We should have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
You flew into a rage. The earth shook. A cliff collapsed into the sea. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the coast. Your first taste of misery terrified you. You rained lightning on the land. Wait a minute. Is this, what's his name? Eokath, whatever that guy's name is?
The flood took a village with it. You recall? A shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
The first time you felt regret, I was proud of how you'd grown. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded over us.
We mourned your turn away from us. We did not mean to hurt the village. We could not understand. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil.
Hey Nate, how's it going? I gave a grieving comfort that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from misery. I composted their bodies to make rich soils for our fields. That's gross. I was suspicious of the temple's purpose, but it was, what the other tip was, we'll make their daunting journey of reincarnation simple.
Hiding, seeking, finding, revealing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nikad, your brother, opposed Nakutedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
I don't know. Tradition in Nakutedek, I sought to change the old ways and give our people hope. Power. Nikad feared that other Tabaru Sanakas and I would use let's go with the tradition.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother Nikad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I believed differently. It was my right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and the people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only wanted to build something that would last.
Legacy. Memory. What is left when the body dies? This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Nakutedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do?
I must be subbed to you for years because I cannot remember that I had subbed to you. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. He hunted me in the night market and attacked me. He tried to turn the people against me and led them to attack me in my sleep. He hid from me, ashamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him.
You threatened him with violence.
No, I didn't.
He wept and begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt.
Oh, whoops.
The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do in Hekala when your brother threatened your life?
I murdered him. I tried to fight, but I was overcome. Nikad killed me. I realized he was right. I let Nikad kill me. I wrestled the knife from Nikad's hands and killed him with it. Nikad couldn't bring himself to kill me. In his moment of weakness, I killed him. Oh, man. Jeez. All right, we'll go with 3.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing in Hekala. What did you feel as you died?
Fury. Did what I knew was right. Forgiveness. We both stayed true to our beliefs. Regret. Should have tried to see his side. Hey, forgiveness.
You planted a tree near Nakutedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Godlike ability, Remembrance of Enhekala. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum essence by 10%. Nice, that'll be handy. So that'll leave me now with godlike abilities. Okay. Godlike actives. I like the passive ones. Max health and max essence are both up now. I wonder if I missed anything by not clearing out every possible area in the first map region. Sure, Canada. What province? I'm in Nova Scotia. I'm in Southern Ontario. Not far from Toronto. Good old Tirana. So I shouldn't jump from up here. It's kind of a long way down. I might get hurt. Where's Canada? It's America's hat. Canada's America's hat, and Florida is America's jockstrap. That's how that works. Just jump, you're a wizard. I don't have those kinds of, like, flying powers or anything, you know. Okay, we have to go over to here, but let's take a little detour. Oh, there's something else here, too. Steel Resolve. Investigate the abandoned homestead, and we can kill the Trantons while we're there, also. 2 birds with 1 stone, baby. This way. Man, these maps are really densely packed. There's just so much stuff on them.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Oh boy, we got a lot of attention. Oh, I forgot to set my protective spell up again. You little jerk. Get wrecked. Get him. Ow, jerk. Oh, I'm poisoned. Alright, I think I have food on me that I can eat that will get rid of the poison. I think I have... I'm pretty sure there's like some kind of a berry or something I could take that will get rid of poison. Dragon horn. Oh my god, there's so many things in here. How am I supposed to find it? There is no lack of food in this game. It's just everywhere. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that's a bunch of peppers. That's not berries. Well, shoot. I don't... Oh, wait. Spring berries. Cures poison and bleed effects. There we go. Man, should keep those handy.
Another glorious battle.
Not super convenient. I hear a sparkly. Like the chant he says when he casts spells. He says it sounds like earth and rot or something he's saying. That guy's head was a mushroom. Gimme. A gilded skull. Reduces the cooldown for second wind by 15%. Meh. That's not that big a deal. Second wind is just that thing that brings you back to life if you get incapacitated. Keep what I got otherwise. There's a cave over there. Yeah, packing up a lung tonight. You plan it, hold on. You planning on going to play GTA 6 on release date? So for fall 2025. I might play. The YouTube is going to be absolutely flooded with Grand Theft Auto 6 content when that game releases. So I'm a little indecisive yet. I'll decide when it gets closer. One of the professors once offered to...
They'll drink you dry down there.
One of the professors once offered to get me a job at the University of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Tropical climate, Hawaii or Saskatchewan? Tough choice. Yeah. Mountains, beautiful ocean views, tropical weather, or flat and freaking cold in the winter. In Saskatchewan, if your dog runs away, you can watch it for 3 days. Old Nuna. Do I backstab it or do I try talking to it? Just come up with red.
You know what they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears?
Oh, it's this bear.
Don't.
Wow! That wasn't the backstab! Ah! My bad! You know what? I forgot to, wait. No, I did set my spell. There we go. What's hitting me? Man, these spells, they're great and all, but they do kind of ruin your visibility a little bit. Dang it. Oh, and he poisoned me too, little jerk. Hold on. I think it pauses when I go in here, so I should have time to grab these berries wherever they are. Oh my god, what were those things called again? Sweet melon, bunch of it was above the peppers, wild mushrooms. Oh, come on. There we go, springberries. Oh, I didn't know that, but alright. Oh god! Take this guy down! Jeez!
Back in the fight.
Oh my god, they're still not dead. Man, the water.
Unsick. Sick.
Okay, we got the bounty. I think I probably should loot the bounty before it disappears on me. That was messy. Hot dang. It's brutal how badly that protection spell obscures your vision. Old Nuna, a potato aim for the win. What can I say? Sometimes the potato comes out on top. Like when you make shepherd's pie. Potato on top. else hiding in here? Oh, this actually goes down somewhere. I'm gonna suffocate. Oh my god, get me out of here! Jeez. Okay. That was a little bit farther than I anticipated, and I can't climb out here. Oh, there we go. I almost drowned, man. I don't even know where I am now. Travel to the Emerald Stair. Okay, so that's just a different way to get in the cave, I guess.
Aye, aye.
Oh, smells like a whale's insides.
Yeah, it seems great in here. What's the color of that water? Oh, good, it's poison water. That's fun. Yeah, there. Door doesn't open. Okay, where were those stupid berries again? I wish I could, like, put them on a favorite or something. Like, hotkey them or something. Spring berries. There we go. Oh. Okay. Wrapped all the way around. Back out to the Emerald Stair. I forgot to Flar, sorry. How goes the mage build? So far, so good. I haven't been dying too often, so, you know, that's a plus, I guess. The magic effects are fun to play with. Just can't complain too loudly. Oh, it wasn't even the bounty. That was a different bounty. Oh, that's so funny. I stumbled into that one, basically. I think I'm going to open up the map over by this bridge here, just so I can see what's here. Like the Halo sword.
Right behind you.
Get him. Die, mushroom, die. It's because that I sneak attack glow all funny when they die. Okay, nothing special there.
Yeah.
Look at this other bounty. A lot of spells come from those books. Would be good to have some different types on hand, though, right? Yeah. So, there's like a combination of effects. When you look in your abilities, you've got like the stuff on the left over here is like your innate things. So, like, I innately have the magic missiles. I read this out of a book, or I spent the point on it to take it from the book and make it an innate ability so I can cast it without the book. And the same thing with this one here for the Arcane Veil. And then I have Blizzard, Fireball, Crackling Bolt, and Bristling Frost in the one book that I have. I'm trying to find some other grimoires that'll be worth swapping out the one that I have, but... So you can spend points to get them to be able to cast them without the book. And then you can just use a book to replace them, kind of thing. But if you have the spell in the book and you spend the point, then it like... You get like 2-tier out of it or something, I don't know. Kind of complicated. Homestead key. We get a lock. Pick the lock. Oh.
Anyone else feel a draft?
Somebody had a bad day.
I bet there's something behind that broken window.
Stay alert. Just in case.
Bloody warning. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with the Trantons. Come to collect our protection fee. If it had better be ready in full, otherwise your home, your coin, your lives will be forfeit. Sucks to be them, I guess. Might have been able to get in the back without even having to use the lockpick. Oh, what do you got down here? Highwayman.
I heard something.
No, you didn't. You just think you did.
Stop right there.
Jerk.
That's all of them.
So much for the highwaymen.
Ready, aim.
What do we got back here? Did you find a grimoire on entropy? So I have, what have I got on me right now? I do have the fine grimoire of entropy. So it's got corrosive siphon, parasitic staff, black bow, pull of Eora, but those ones are higher tier. Higher than I could possibly use right now. Hey Fox, heard they had a patch that nerfed the sponginess of the enemies on the hardest difficulty. Oh, really? I've just been playing on normal difficulty, so I'm not really sure. I did see there was a patch that came out today. I was sort of expecting one because, you know, launch day and all for the other, like the base level of the game and on Game Pass. So I figured there would be a patch today, but got dudes over there now. Yes, sir, this is the pottery barn. They're not terribly observant. Big Willie Trenton.
You're gonna regret this.
Correct. Oh, he's dead.
If you're friendly, I could use some help in here.
That's
Yeah,
one for us.
I don't know about friendly, but might help anyway. Oh, I already blew the cage open for you. What more do you need? Totally did it on purpose, too. I was like trying to free the guy or something. Definitely wasn't accidental. What we got there? I saw some armor come up. Trent family brigandine. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's cool looking though. That is a heavy armor. Companions deal 20% more damage and get more carry capacity, but the carry capacity again really doesn't matter in this game. Oops. What's this? Common grimoire of the elements. Man, keep getting all common ones. What about a unique one? Oh, it's Ranger Verano.
My friends. Much as I hate to say it, there is no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report.
Ranger Cascarada sent us to find you. We need to rest. You're in no shape to travel. Yeah, say the Cascarada sent us.
Well, that's charming. I'm glad he remembered me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us, right?
Sorry, something's not working on my stream here. I'm just trying to quickly fix a window, and as soon as I click off, the game goes silent on me.
Torso for backup.
I missed most of what that guy was saying. When I squared off Casagrande ran the other way, he said he was going to grab Dorso for backup. We should all aspire to Casagrande's level of heroism. You're better off alone. Clearly, Casagrande couldn't handle a real fight. Your squad should be more careful. More carefully screen their recruits. Definitely more than a couple bandits when I got here.
After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor.
Well, we already know there's a traitor. We found Ranger Monato's corpse. His journal mentioned Ranger Dorso. Ranger Cyrdo suspects that the killer is among the rangers, and either Casagrande or Dorso could be involved.
Monato's dead. Helia, bless our steps. He was the best tracker of all of us. What a shame. A real shame. Damn. I know Dorso and Monato were close once. I imagine she'll be devastated to hear about his death.
Plan to play Sniper Elite again? Not sure, Christian. I was just sort of checking it out because it was on Game Pass. So I checked it out the day the game launched. It was fun. I'm not sure it drew a whole lot of interest, but... Cadorso killed Minato. She seems to be the last person he spoke to.
I can't fathom that. They were as close as siblings once. Not any longer, though. Listen, Dorso can be hard to know, but I don't believe she's a traitor.
Ranger Dorso didn't seem to know about Minato's death. Thought they had a falling out.
That's not impossible. Minato and Dorso both patrol alone now, and they can be out of contact for a day or two at a time if they really put their minds to it. And they've been busy ignoring each other for weeks.
Thought they had a falling out.
Yes, it was an argument. A big one. About you, actually.
Oh, well, I'm flattered.
Seems you can't go anywhere without stirring up talk.
I mean, not about you specifically, Envoy, but about your people and their presence in Paradise. We were drinking down by the river. Dorso was arguing that we should contact your ambassador. See if he could send some troops our way.
Help by the Green Scourge?
Yes, and to keep the Animancers in line. Can't say I blame her. I mean, raising our dead to work the fields. That's just wrong, no matter how you figure it. Minato wouldn't hear it. He was furious she'd even considered it. Said if he caught her sending missives to Hildgard, he'd kill her himself.
What? Surely that was just Tempers talking.
I don't think he meant it. Minato's not that kind of man. But when it comes to your people, he has, well, had a hair trigger.
Bet no shortage of people in Living Lands with strong opinions about us.
The longer you people are here, the more common that will become. The Living Lands doesn't want to be tamed, Envoy. Well, I should start hobbling back. Thanks again for looking out. I owe you one, and Casagrada owes us both. If you're in the area, go see Captain Acierno at the Watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't gotten any further answers on the whole traitorous ranger business. I didn't kill somebody back here. You may not want to walk too far, but you're going to get yourself killed. This guy down here is still...
Arms up! Take your best shot!
So much for that.
One for you! Someone there?
Where? Oh, they're there.
Coming from your right!
Ow, down here. Oh, none of essence. Smoke that poor guy. I have to get my hands on some more healing potions again. I'm down to 6 of those things. Alright, let's back out to the forest area. Jesus, we're coming through here. What a balloon we're getting. God dang it!
Put it down!
Oh, why did they walk in and after? You dummies. Couldn't use ice. No, that doesn't work. Put out the fire! thought I walked through that door once already. I must have gone a different way. I think I popped into the room and then went back into the tunnel. That'll learn me. Nobody died, at least. Ooh, what's this? Homestead key. Oh. Well, they already picked that lock. Alright, where does that leave us? So, we still gotta go all the way out here to get the Adragon Heart. I'm already like halfway there. We might as well go that way. Search for root strangled tree over there. Alright. Let's go get this heart, man. Still working on a Costco 2-pack of Cholula. Oh, the hot sauce? My God, the little jerk. Even hit that guy up there. That's crazy.
Well, that was fun.
That's one word for it. What do we got over here? Fired from the inside. I hear sparklies in there too.
Right behind you.
With Zarups up here? Get wrecked.
Work up, envoy. Another down.
Yeah, I almost died.
Who's ready for more?
I'm a little frozen right now. I'm gonna ask if you smell something burning. Yeah, it's my friends that were burning. Lots of stuff I can break down at least. Battered Parkrun Journal, day 23. The map says Bozadar's treasure has been around, has to be around here somewhere. No sign of anything yet, just rubble and misshapen trees. Well, that's not entirely true. Timur tunneled into the ruins and found this metallic contraption mounted on the wall. Can't let it out, and his Miro doesn't recognize the symbols. I can only imagine what the people who built it used it for. Told Timur not to damage it. We've got to test it properly. The Commandants wouldn't keep funding us unless we come back with something good. Okay, I did hear sparklies down here, so there's gotta be something worthwhile in here. there's the contraption.
This is exactly the kind of place you find Parker and Cash.
What is that? It's just like a black void in here. What's that? Oh, I think there's just a texture missing. Like a void black wall. Blade Parker Journal Day 32. We had a plan. Izumuro was going to try and reason with them. If it went poorly, they distract the beast while Timur snuck up to get help. They asked if we made the machine. Izumuro told them no, we just turned it on. It all went to Sokka after that. It's unlikely Timur made it. One of the beasts caught him. Izumuro won't last long without a proper doctor. The beast practically disemboweled them. It took all my strength to pull them back into the tunnel. I'm gonna die here and the commandants will never find us. Well, that sounds reassuring.
Keep your eyes peeled, Envoy.
This place sounds great.
Take him down.
I kept it peeled.
No, you don't.
Surprise, suckers! More loot, anyway. It's got more stuff I gotta break down. Loot monkey, yeah, that's me. Gotta have all the loots. More loots. Max is the Parker 3. In older lands, it was said, think quickly and improve what you can. Constant testing is the lever of the Peregrine. Now it's written in blood, you shall prefer to the tried to the untrued. Shall choose the tested over the untested. The taste of the blood is... the wit of one is nothing against the practice of thousands. Test of one is one life is a pebble set against the avalanche of generations. Huh. So they weren't big on innovation, I guess. More loots! Must has more loots. Well, that door doesn't open.
Unsick!
Now it does. Day 46. Izumuro passed 12 days ago. I ran out of rations 2 days after that. The creatures persisted. What was I supposed to do? They wouldn't want me to die here. We were family. Gods forgive me. I figured out how to power off the machines yesterday. The beasts are leaving slowly. I can go home, but I don't know if they'll take me.
Unsick!
Yeah, they got that center door open. Ooh. There's a chest in there. How do we get in there? Aha. Got another gold chest. Come on, show me something good. Got lots of melee stuff, not much magic stuff. Oh, there we go. Old Korra's Grimoire. Exceptional quality. Ooh, chill blades. Ring of fire. Returning storm. Conjure a powerful thunderstorm that strikes the earth with lightning bolts, dealing stun and shock damage. Cast a surrounded by protective flame that increases damage reduction by 15% and deals fire accumulation to enemies and attackers. I mean, that's... Ring of fire I'm not super big on, but... I could use, well, I'm really enjoying that blizzard spell, but this would give me a higher rank chill blades. What's the static of... Oh, this thing doesn't have, like, a passive effect on it. Just a 35% cooldown, 58% cooldown cost. It doesn't... Same as what I have already. I don't understand what the... I guess there's not much special about the unique ones of these books. I was excited for a moment. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I blamed it on Taco Bell. The flames roared higher. It's the first unique grimoire I've found in a while, but I don't know. I'll hold on to it because it's unique, but I don't think I can even, I can't even enchant them because they don't have an enchanted ability on them. The way that if I can find a unique weapon, it'll have like an enchant I can modify. Oh, got a camp here. Jackpot. You want some Jack in the Box tacos? Tacos. So I have a lower level grimoire. I got Bethel's grimoire. Put away old Kara's grimoire for now. It's got basically the same effect as the one I have. It's kind of a shame that it's... Maybe the spell set on it's not exactly what I'd like. Well, I'm curious about the Returning Storm. I guess that would be in place of the Blizzard effect. Deals stun and shock accumulation to nearby enemies. No, it'll do for now, I guess. Upgrades, baby. Alright, Exceptional Wand. I need 4 of Admit's works to be able to upgrade that. I got enough to make that. So I'll get my wand upgraded. +2. The robe, I need a whole lot more of that steel gear or steel gear leather. That takes tan hide. Tan hide takes pelt. Let's do one of those. How much do I need? I need like 16 of it. Not gonna get there. Upgrade this thing again, maybe. I need petrified wood branch. Oh, I need 4 of those. And then 2 more of that work stuff. We're upgrading, baby. You the Josh Chapman? What's his name? Hey Josh, how you doing? Okay, so that gives me 60% ability cost reduction, 35% cooldown reduction, which is nice. Very nice. I should see what kind of potions and stuff I can make, if any. I know we can make food. I thought I was able to craft grenades over here, but it doesn't look like I can make the grenades anywhere. Oh, wait, there they are. Grenades. Wait a minute. Did not mean to make that. Let's go with fruitful wine as the alcohol of preference. And then softwood branches. Just make sure we got a decent stock of those. You're a wizard, Harry! Okay. Head to the west. Take this bridge across the water, I guess. Can't go that way. Give the guy some B, Sudoku.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Well, well, well. Alright.
Yeah.
Through the ravine and into the... Oh, I went down there before. See what else we can find up here. There's a letter down there in the wagon. Let's see what's that. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Ah, it hurt a little bit. Highwayman's advice. Ferdinand, if you find this, don't bother with this spot. My boys and I have already... Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I've already been over here. I did notice there was a staircase going down into the ground over here. Gerard has agreed. I've left the full sum of the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come to your head. Oh, those gems you demanded as ransom? They're at the bottom of the water. Bird can't swim. Pity.
Is that all you got?
Oh, hey, friend. Good grief. Who invited that guy?
Another win, but who's counting?
The guy came down here to get the stones and drowned. Nice. Guess he was right. couldn't swim. Right after them anyway. Shield sounds are cool, yeah. Good solid thunk to them. Okay, going the wrong way here. Get lured away by my squirrel again. Efficient, you mean efficient? Huh, yeah.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Why not? Ancient creepy towers almost always have something interesting in them. Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know what must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it cost me, I'm prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Sure what happened there. That's weird. Poor Marius. Life as a chicken is hard. Well, here we go. Yes, finally got the base of that shrine.
A few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Alright, I want to get that thing set up at camp. Hold on. I've got a couple of pieces. That'll give me a passive buff when I set it up. I needed the totem base to add on the other fragments I'd already found.
Did that artifact get warmer, or...?
There we go. Oh, so the latter three pieces I got. Furious Frenzy. Second wind casts Flurry of Blows. So we get +2 Constitution, +2 Dex as a passive, and then increases your damage against skull enemies. Which is good, because those are...
You feel that? Must be mad.
Oh, man, I didn't even have the other totem active. Aw, I'm so smart. All those buffs I was missing out on.
Give me weird dreams.
Well, I got 2 of them active now anyway. Whoops. Mistakes were made. We ever find out what was in the basement? Not yet. I have to complete the quest for the lady. We're trying to get her to join our team, I think. Getting meeting Balana seems to shake you up.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories.
The way she changed, you mean? She wasn't herself anymore?
And I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that.
You want to talk about this?
I just want to know. You were careful when you told her about Adalaro. Why?
Seemed kinder that way.
It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it. Better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
I think if you follow the conversation with the NPCs far enough along, I think they actually, like, will train you so you get, like, passive buffs and stuff out of them.
Envoy? Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Fior was settled by the finest animancer in, Valia. If anyone can help, it's them.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
Yeah, except we've already been there. Well, it's worth a try. We'll get what we need one way or another. It's worth a try.
Yeah. Looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair, on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping?
I said almost.
Thankful for your expertise. You're making this a bigger problem than it is. Fantastic. We're all gonna die.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Looking at your thoughts on our companions. Like to know more about you. Let's talk about Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
Any tips for what are the tips for surviving? Heard anything interesting out there?
Careful in the western areas of Emerald Stair. Something lives out there, and I don't really care to know what.
Ah, crap. That's exactly where we're headed.
I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was last here, which wasn't that long ago. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now it's like the forest has had enough and is ready to wipe us all out. That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat most of the vegetation here, though I wouldn't touch the mushrooms. Especially the ones that move around on their own.
Yeah, you think?
There is something big in the southeast of the region. Most hunters say to stay away from there. Right, changing the subject.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ask away.
Understand you grew up in Solace?
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Sounds like you and Solace didn't part of the best of terms.
I see. Let's lay this out, Envoy. How about this? You don't worry about my life story, and I won't roll my eyes every time you start talking about souls. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day.
Wow.
Best we just keep things professional.
Relax. Good lord. Try this again another time.
All right. Can't say you'll get a different answer, though.
What exactly made you the best hunter in the Living Lands?
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the Grinning Ballarok?
Not personally, no.
Oh, we've got a real Kamayu here. Wonderful. I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few blithe tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
Language is that you're speaking?
Same one you are. What kind of blessed question is that? Oh, I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
Thought I recognized it.
Right. I hear Pargrunin all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Solace.
Can you teach it to me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
I assume blessed means very.
Ah, right. Something like that. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
Something concerned me about how you handled the situation of the Grinning Ballarok. You don't seem too fond of mysticism, magic, or religion. Why is that?
Oh, you noticed. I don't know. I've heard stories all my life about the gods and magic, and they never seem to do any good for anyone.
Magic advances, we can do a lot to improve our lives.
Right, sure. But from what I've seen, it mostly causes problems. Magic gives a lot of power to some people and leaves others helpless. And animancy? Don't get me started on messing with other people's souls. That's just not right.
I think mysticism is a necessary evil. You're just gonna have to accept that. I agree. I'd rather just do it without it all completely. Your skills and abilities seem like magic. How do you explain that?
It's just Pargrunin wilderness lore, developed over the centuries in Solace. Tricks, traps, gadgets, nothing more. But hey, if people want to think it's magic, then go ahead. I'm not gonna bend over backward just to seem internally consistent.
Hey, Durgan. What stories have you heard that turned you away from mysticism?
Almost all of them. Andra pulling down the moon to destroy civilization. The God Hammer bomb. All that stuff down in the Deadfire. No one as fickle as those gods seem to be should ever be put in charge of reincarnation, I tell you that.
Games seem to be taking a turn to Dragon Age. Magic bad? No, it's just this particular character doesn't like magic, I think. I want to get out of this conversation with him now, but I don't think I can. What happened in the Red Fire?
I don't know how you missed it. The god Aethys woke up one day and decided to stomp his way across the world. Imagine an enormous, unstoppable statue destroying everything in sight. I heard he wanted to destroy the wheel and end reincarnation forever. I wasn't there, but it all happened just a few years ago. Strange you hadn't heard of it.
No, I didn't ban him. I put him in a 5-minute timeout because I asked him to stop with the comments at Josh, and he didn't stop. So I just put him in a timeout. I wasn't there, but it all happened 2 years ago. Strange you hadn't heard of it. Yeah, I see your point. Everyone's entitled to an opinion, I suppose. Tell me about Andra and the moon.
Basically, the goddess Andra wanted a civilization dead, so she pulled down the moon to do it. They say Abaddon shattered the moon to save the people, and then threw himself in the way of the largest shard. And for his interference, Andra built Abaddon a statue as a tribute. Huh. Makes no sense at all.
So your point?
Right. More trouble than they're worth, if you ask me.
Oh my god. Let me out of this conversation. I think mysticism is a necessary evil, but your skills seem like magic. I've already covered all these things. I don't want to agree with them. I don't agree. I think it's a necessary evil. You're going to have to accept.
Well, you asked, I answered. Feel free to cast all the spells and cry out to whatever gods you like. I won't stop you.
He's a bit whiny, isn't he?
Don't expect me to join in.
That's all for now. Thank God.
Changing the subject. Not before I've done some reading.
Alright. Jeez, that was a lot longer conversation than I was planning for. Let's get rid of this. Okay, I got my totem set up. I didn't realize I hadn't turned on that first one I got. That was kind of a shame. That beard's amazing. Yeah, it looks really dirty, though. Like, kind of needs to go and wash it, maybe. Okay, so we've got to go down through this valley here, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, just Delan Scourge down there. I gotta get... I can't get to it from up here. Crap, I gotta go down over here, maybe. Yeah, we can get down here. This is where I fought those other Delan. They were sitting here around this plant, and I picked it, and they decided they didn't like me anymore.
Quiet, Nimdut.
How'd they see me? Oh, God!
Oh, you see that?
Oh, I guess that explains it.
Unsink! Earth and rock!
Oh! That was close. That almost backhanded me. Old Grimy with the Prime sub. Thanks, Old Grimy. Appreciate it. It reminds me of medieval Harry Potter. I mean, a little bit because I've been running around with a wand. I can see how that would conjure up that image. Oh. I made friends.
Let's go on your right.
That was not very nice to me. Come on! Oh, magic. Come on. Ah.
Next one's mine. Not bad, Marius.
I don't know, that was kind of messy.
Yeah.
Sarcophagus kind of thing over here. I was out for chat for 10 minutes, missed all the good drama. Oh, it wasn't really much drama. I just asked him to stop. He didn't stop, so I gave him a short timeout. It's just a little nudge. Another tower. Oh, I was standing right next to this. Oh wait, or was I? Yep, I was. I literally could have gone down this way and I didn't see the door. That figures. My superior powers of observation went out again. Complete adventure journal. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behavior of the Delan, I believe I've stumbled upon their inner sanctum. Strange Glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them. For what I've been able to gather, its heart is a powerful being they treat with great reverence. Must endeavor to speak with can't talk tonight. Must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen and gather as much info as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delan here seem quite hostile to outsiders. I'm sure the queen would not appreciate if I had to deal with her subjects on such oh. Well, we already dealt with her subjects in violent fashion, so she's not going to like me very much. I think that's already... That particular ship has already sailed. Oh, crap!
Reminds me why I never liked climbing the rigging.
Got too close to the edge and started to slide over. Thought it was dead. Alright, just gotta go through. Got to game the Game Pass earlier. Quite enjoying it so far. Awesome, that's great.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
Game Pass is a really good deal. I don't understand how they can make money off of it. It seems like the subscription fees would be enough to cover off the cost of all the raw game sales. Whoa, 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 back off! Drone sandwich.
Jeez, give me a target.
Very loud, jeez. I should have popped the potion there. I guess I should have eaten food instead. Have you tried painting your the face on your plank? No, I wish I could, actually. That'd be pretty funny. I could just, like, paint some eyes on it or something. You know, when I'm talking to people, they'd get all unnerved by my unblinking stare. I'd be down for that. I think this is where we have to encounter the queen, and she may not appreciate us very much.
Think the Delan did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
There's the queen's shield there. Googly eyes. That'd be amazing if you could glue googly eyes on. Stuff hidden around in this game. I wonder if I can sneak past all this and then not have to fight the queen. Nope. So much for that.
On foot. On your right.
Unseek. Unseek.
Well, I blew up the Queen's Guard. I think she'll probably be fine with that, though, right? Maybe.
Quiet.
Sleeping bear over there. They'll never see us. Except that they already saw us. Or maybe not. Don't walk that way.
Unseek. Unseek.
That it?
Good thing we're sneaking through here quietly and not causing any kind of a fuss. Telegram Glade note. I met with their queen. The community they have here is beautiful, alien, familiar, and foreign all at once. I'm not sure I'd ever be able to put myself away from this. Makes the harshness of my reality softer. I cannot leave. It's only through the mercy of the Queen and my extreme caution in navigating their halls peacefully and secretly that I've avoided a grim final fate. I spoke too openly of my desire to publish my observations. If I'd been more reticent, if I'd lied, told them I was nothing but a lost, lucky traveler, maybe I'd be free. Or maybe I'd be dead. They're kind to me. I get food, shelter, even the rare attempt at conversation, but my passion, my life force, lives by the scratch of paper on pen, the heated debate of science, the delight of research. They grow discordant with when they see me write. I understand why. If I'd come across them carving messages in the dried flesh of dead kith, my horror would be great. I certainly would not provide them with sad carcasses to carve. So I will pass my days here, a parched man, floating along in an ocean, all the knowledge I've ever desired laid out before me, with not a single way to record it. Duct tape to the rescue. Queen's Malice down there. I can see it being real tricky trying to sneak all the way through here without getting discovered, because the little mushroom guys spot you more than anything, I think.
You may approach me, godlike.
Oh.
Ah.
Don't she look pretty?
A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
You mean godlike? Deerans? Have you met us before?
I mean one from the land. Your kind. But why have you come here?
Came looking for an Adragon heart. Perhaps you can help me? For an Adragon heart? I won't leave without
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you.
Wonder if we're gonna have to kill her.
It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
You killed them?
When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead.
Uh-oh.
So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
It wasn't my fault. I couldn't get up. I defended myself and my friends just as you did when you killed the Adragon.
I see. The wilds can be dangerous for your kind. Take it, and go in peace.
Many thanks.
I can't believe you pulled that off.
Shh.
Now, let's get out
say
of
it
here
out
before
loud.
she notices my wood pistol grip.
I wonder if everything will just leave me alone now. Garland of the Wild Groves. Alright. %30 resistance to poison accumulation. Actually, it wouldn't be bad around here. I wonder if they got any more of these chests hiding around here with good stuff in it. Think she mind if we walked up on her dais here with her? She just now noticed. Yeah, she sensed the number of her kin that I killed. Because it's not even just the ones in these halls. Like, I think it pays attention to all the ones you kill out in the broader map too. I think I had high intelligence. We could lie to her effectively, but I guess it was self-defense after I picked the fight anyway. Alright, we're out of here. Success and such. Did I look in here? Oh yeah, I fought stuff in there. Okay, we got the Dog of Heart, so we can go all the way back to Fiormesiverno. Although maybe we'll go to the camp here and check out this quest right there first. Since we're already out here. Gives new meaning to that wooden stare. Yeah. Yeah, maybe she found me attractive because of my wooden face. She's like, oh, I see. You're in touch with nature. Or rather, nature was in touch with you. Exceptional greatsword. Nice. I think while we're in town, we're going to sell some of these things. So I've got a lot of stuff I'm collecting up here. I have a whole pile of gems I can sell too, actually. I didn't get any more wood for that stuff, so that's fine. I'm gonna leave this fine Grimoire of Entropy in my storage because I don't need that on me.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all.
That's probably accurate.
And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
Yeah, she's not gonna like me very much anymore. Steel Garrote's a liability. I left the check they'll turn the island against Adir. Steel Garrote are violent fanatics who couldn't leave Emerald Stare at their mercy.
I've got a feeling you've spared a lot of people more grief than they'll ever know. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Hey, they attacked me. I would have walked up and talked to them, but they wanted to fight. They aren't my own. They aren't even in my chain of command.
You could have fooled me. Ludwig talks to Hilgard like a wayward cabin boy. I wonder if he's got the backbone to withstand her. Well, not you, though. You didn't hesitate. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
You gotta trust yourself and follow your gut. Hey, you could love me for dead, but you cared to be Livianis.
Kai's always doing things to help others, no matter the cost. It's going to get him killed one day.
You two are gonna make me blush. And purple's not my best color. But, thanks.
Weirdly slow dialogue.
The Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget.
Seeing Captain Elfler and Fiormesiverno is unexpected.
And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
Something like that. What I've seen, they'll do more harm than good.
They aren't going to make you any friends, that's for sure. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can find it before it finds us. Night, envoy.
Indeedly-doo. Alright. Off this way. Gotta find wherever this strangled tree or wherever it is. Is this it? No? Ooh, what did we find? Clandestine note. Written in a precise and careful hand, this note seems to set up a meeting in another location. Assuming you find this letter intact and in time, before you go any further, make sure you haven't been followed to this location. Having stalked bandits in this forest before, I know the usual level of care you people take, and I generally find it lacking. Once you're certain you weren't followed, come to my camp at the mouth of the river southwest of Eora. We'll discuss how you can further help me bring order to the valley. Don't make me regret our accord. Yes, so that was what I was looking for. Oh, look at that. Literally right by the camp I was at. Well, almost as fast to run there as it is to fast travel when it's that short of a distance, so we'll go on foot.
Yeah.
Okay, now the trouble is going to be it's down below. Do I have a pathway down there? Oh crud, this might hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, he even screamed. Well, if it isn't Ranger Dorso,
Envoy?
who was arranging a meeting with the bandits.
You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us.
It was you the whole time. You were the traitor. You barely managed to cock this whole thing up, Dorso.
Not yet. Not unless you go back to Asierno and tell her everything. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
We're working bandits who kidnapped Verano.
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots.
I think you're the one who killed Minato.
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good.
What were you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradise, with contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
Why would you betray the Rangers like this?
Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Well, that's not great. Let me get this straight. You killed your friends to prepare Emerald Stair for Adir? Were you working with a steel garrote in the cave nearby? Because I killed them. I want to help you prepare Fior for Adir and control. I'm gonna spare your life, but I would never want to see you again. Oh no, she's gonna die.
Fior simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
I think this game will fail unless they put co-op in the game. I disagree. I think it's fine as a single-player game. I mean, teach their own, but I don't think that means, like, failure in the absence of it. More than anything, like, they're going to make money, or the company that makes it anyway makes money off of it being on Game Pass. So on top of the sales that they've gotten through Steam, I think it'll be fine. I don't like the way you did this, but I agree with your goals. You're bold. The Empire needs more. You failed to think of one thing, that you will not welcome someone who betrayed her own people. The motivations are completely alien to me. Are you sure you're not a dream thrall?
No, Envoy. I'm the only one around here who sees things clearly. Emerald Stair is my home, and it's wasting away. I can only look after my people, get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
Everything about Fiora would change. If Adir takes Fiora, the home you know will be gone. It would only be another colony. You're kidding yourself. You think the Emperor wants anything to do with this piddling little backwater?
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
Things changed. Wheel turns. Only fools fight it. What was it like then?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
Were you working with Silver out the cave? Because I killed them. I want to help prepare. I'm going to spare your...
You killed them all. But they were going to... So all of this was for nothing. I betrayed the Rangers. I killed my friends. For nothing?
Pretty much.
God curse you, Envoy.
Aim where? Gotcha.
Unseat! Unseat! Earth and rock! My turn. Final end! Earth and rock! Work!
So much for that, lady.
Right.
No, that got me another ability point. Let's see. If I take rank 2, incoming arrows or similar projectiles will reflect back at the enemy. That seems like an awfully good upgrade. I'm going to take that. Great for wizards to focus. So, it's like 12, plus 8 base, plus 2 shoes. Oh, I see. That's just showing how that got to the total. Increase your maximum essence and your resistance to ignited, shock, and froze. There's got to be like something that affects the damage output. Increase critical chance, maximum range for weapon. Wands, guns, and bows will be more effective at longer distances. I think I'm going to take more perception because like having a longer... Oh, I don't have a point. Oh, dang it. Oh, how did I get an ability point without getting a character point? That's weird. Oh, attribute bonuses end at rank 15. Oh, that's fun. I'm about level 13, though. Huh. Alright, I thought I had a point. Didn't have a point to spend. Feel cheated. Level 13, you know what that means in games. Tons of bears come to kill you soon. Oh, man. Why is it always bears? Okay, so we gotta go talk to the rangers, and then we'll head into Fior Mesiverno. Complete those quests. See if we can get another teammate. Couldn't leave your sword just laying around like that.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Well, good news and bad news. Masoni was right. There was a killer, and it was a Ranger Dorso.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Helia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
Oh, she's not training anymore.
Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Dorso's dead. I killed her.
Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
Gesture vaguely at the wilderness, you know, around. Down near the mouth of the river by the waterfall.
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to find her.
Thank you, Masso. What a nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Dorso was trying to create conditions for an Adiran takeover.
Be serious, Envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Masso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it.
Apparently.
I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
It was our pleasure to murder your people. Keep a closer eye on your people from now on. I hope things get easier for you from here out.
I suppose anything is possible. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance.
One last trick.
Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Who does she think I am? I don't turn tricks. Oh. Was it a weapon? Oh, it is. One last trick. Ooh. One last trick. Two-handed range, unique. Bullets bounce to hit additional enemy within range, plus 20% reload speed. Well, that's obviously going to be better than just the regular arquebus I got. Same damage and everything, but... it's gold. And gold is better. And this one I could just scrap. Nice. Not that I'm not using the arquebus much, but no sense not upgrading it if I have it. All right, we need to go. Selvinus's lab. Wait, there's a door over there I can get into? Okay, guess we're going that way. Thought I could fast travel over there, but I guess not. The smooth sly reply is the game. So neat. Smooth sly. There's some nice cheeky replies. I like it. If you wanted to, you could be a real jerk playing the game. Just like pick all the real asinine comments. Not sure you'd make too many friends that way, but. Oh, this is just the different way into the city. Alright, whatever, it's fine. This'll work. I still haven't figured out where that map guy is that I'm supposed to give the map to. Sansa, or whatever his name is.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. Welcome back.
All right, Merchant 7. I got a whole bunch of stuff to sell. Like all these. And then all this stuff that I can't really do anything with either. There we go. Oh wait, we got this stuff too. Blessed Ward, -5 damage from vessels. Don't care about that. Garland, the wild grows. Poison accumulation. Maybe I'll hold on to the poison accumulation one. This is cooldown of second wind by 15%. It's 5 crit chance. 10% damage with ranged weapons. That would affect my wand. Oh, I still haven't figured out how to use this thing. Summons a phantom to fight with you. Based on the size of these small wooden pan pipes, they must have originally been made for an Orlin, or perhaps the child of another species of kith. When played, they produce a haunting melody. Da, 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 da. I must have some way to actually use them as an ability. +2 perception. Slowly regenerate essence, so that can go, I guess. +1 resolve, +2 perception. Alright, a couple of those I'm gonna hold on to. I gotta see if I can figure out how this pan thing works. Oh, that's it right there. Rennie Darrett's Restless Ghost equipment. Okay. Oh, dude! That guy's cool. I could use one of those earlier.
Welcome to my fine establishment.
How do I make him go away? People might not appreciate me having that thing follow me around. I wonder how long it'll last for. Huh. There you go, buddy.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giatta.
Got your machine running now. Tell me about the Dream Scourge. Oh, I wish I had the resolve higher. Dang it. They had a different necklace on.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got a heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first. Let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Find an authority figure and find out what happened. I wash my hands in the sea and leave.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Clock.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
Spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
I think my soul is particularly sensitive to your examination.
In that case, let's stop it before I do any lasting damage. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
You bet Remy certainly thought so. Can you tell me who's godlike I am?
Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Very interesting. I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giatta's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted, like the flow of a river.
That's fun. Essence has to go somewhere.
Exactly. And if I know essence, it can't have gone too far. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giatta my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh?
Okay, so now we gotta go check with Giatta.
Getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls.
It's like my little ghostly friend got lost. Alright, Giatta.
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest.
I met with all the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You're right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought. We need a Pillar of Adra. Might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in the living lands. Something's draining the life away from the farms. The only question is what?
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
Run that by me again. I should have known you had an ulterior motive. Are we studying Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject.
Me?
I'd call that a good day's work.
She used me. Feels so used and dirty. What's next? Sounds like you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable. I hope your expertise was helpful as well.
Absolutely. I wanted to see the Dream Scourge through different perspectives. Thanks to you, I have. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Guessing you want to study the Dream Scourge by filtering out local interference?
Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
I'll run down and grab it for you. We want to know what's in the
The
basement
door
anyway.
to the basement is just outside.
Nice.
Around the corner.
We finally get to know what's in the basement.
Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Like, when you say mess, are we talking like corpses?
That's
or are we
where
just
our
talking
parents-
like dirt and stuff? Oh, I should turn in those bounties while I'm thinking about it.
It's died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Welcome back.
Probably fine.
You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
I got a few of them.
Whose death am I recording?
I've slayed old Nuna.
Impressive.
Felt a powerful presence from her, more so than the average bear.
Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
The Delan won't be bothering anyone
If
else.
only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
Trenton's days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. Perfetto! That's all of them.
Nice. I was able to help.
As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Tree of Life. Oh, it's a shield. Slowly regenerate up to 30% of your max health. Minus 15% incoming fire, frost, and shock damage. Only I use shields. Break it down. It's from our personal collection, and we just shattered it into a bunch of parts. Feels good. Feels good. I would really love to know where Sylvan is. Or not Sylvan, Sansa. But you may be gone, but a cartographer data on the Emerald Stair remains. Sansa will be grateful to receive it. I can return to Emerald Stair cartographer's notes. But when I track this quest, it's nowhere to be seen on the map. The guy's a freaking ghost, man. Did you get 20 kills yet? Oh yeah, we totally killed more than 20 things.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
No way, it's fine.
The blight. Who grows here?
By who grows here? Arthur Castell's will. To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valiant Republics I took from home. My one condition is that she wears it as a reminder that we all came from somewhere. May she find comfort in a chain that binds the present to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions. Yes, all of them. With no conditions or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. Who had time to write a will? Cordell Castell's will. Arthur insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass, but what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambition and my mistakes. The ink is blotched, as if someone tapped their quill on the parchment several times before continuing. To Giatta, I leave my unshakable resolve, the determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all the best qualities. Should the experiment fail, I won't need them anymore. Not where I'm going. She's going to hell. Many faces of Bareth. Giftbearer's pilgrimage. Arthur Castell's journal. Cordella's right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order, but nature's not entirely, is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard at nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? Well. My friends, you spent too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after the incident at the workshop, but the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I'm seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She's a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life. She needs the counsel of her family now more than ever. Abaddon's hands. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I've learned nothing, and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is the device has tapped into something. I believe it's the essence of the living lands. What if I'm wrong? What if it's... Several paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Have we transgressed so far into the unknowable that we're blind to the grave we've dug ourselves? I must make preparations for Giatta's future. Arthur, do you have everything you need? After Cordella's outburst at the workshop, they say she retreated into her private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giatta. Let me know if you need anything else or anything, even if it's just to talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of Hazatoa to finish. Keep the pieces warm. Arthur's been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is kept from my side of the family. Can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giatta will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
Oh, look. Yeah, probably not.
Fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Yeah, I don't think they would see it that way. Phantasmal focus.
We can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
You guys got hair like me. So much for her parents. They've taken up root. Hey, Draconius, how you doing?
I don't.
My best, gotta go back to the main city
know
to
what
turn to the
happened
maps
back
and do there. I tried going back to the main
I think
city,
those
but
were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
They're just kind of growing. Giatta, you might have warned me. I saw them. The plant corpses were pretty hard to miss. Gods, where else would they be? Whatever I saw down there is your business. We don't need to discuss it. All right. You might have warned me.
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Don't mean to pry. We can talk more. You want to talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Till today, so you know what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
You want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
I always use the Adra pillar in the workshop. Except that didn't work out so good, did it? What's Adamancy equipment doing in some old ruins?
We used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment, or this will be a very short experiment.
I have, alright, let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Eora. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Can I head back to Han? I'll see you there. Marius, go back to camp. It won't be long. Make your way to our camp. I'll stop by when I'm ready to continue. I'm going to send Marius back to camp. We'll just work with Kai and her for now.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
New companion. Giatta uses animancy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remains controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Okay. Nice, we got a healer. Sweet. Abilities, companions, Giatta. Okay, so she's got Purification. Calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies by 25% of their max health. I can put a point in that and she'll get 50%. Giatta, barrier. Giatta grants all allies a shield that provides temporary health for 20 seconds. Increase the move speed and attack speed of all allies for 15 seconds. Or attack... Giatta's attacks heal all allies by a small amount. Let's do the purification option. Heal allies by 50%. Enemies within the range of purification are interrupted and knocked back. Increases damage reduction of allies by 20%. Let's go with the 50% healing. I got 3 points I can spend. Nice. Second tier in that. Spend a point on reconstruction. Okay, so now she's got, oh, wait, I've still got another point I can spend. Critical Restore. Reconstruction increases the healing granted to allies below 20% health. Overcharge. Reconstruction grants temporary health to allies that are already at max health. Reconstruction revives incapacitated allies when Giatta kills an enemy. Let's go with Overcharge, I think. So when she attacks, she'll heal, and if we're already at full health, it'll like give us an added health bonus. Yeah, heals, DPS, and tank. Yeah, so we've got Kai as the tank. We're gonna use her as heals, and then I'll be the DPS for the party, I guess. Nice. Okay, so what spells do I have down bottom now? So I don't want his ability at 6. We'll put hers at 6 instead. Give everybody a heal. Oh, we got another piece for the totem we can put in. Food theft, retrieve the stolen crops. Celio claims he wants he saw bandits following the river north. Investigate the area. Oh, still haven't done that one. And the carving survey, he's still working through them, but he may be open up later. So I guess still got to talk to him about his feelings. Gross. And there's just this map. Return the Emerald Stair Cartographer's notes to Sansa. Maybe it is back in the, I don't know. I'm sure I went to Dawnshore with that quest active and it wasn't showing there, but I'll take a look and see if it's... Maybe I just didn't have it active. Can it make coffee? On a completely unrelated matter, do we have any carpentry or woodworking skills? Are you talking about my face again? Stop making fun of my face! Maybe it's in the high tower area, and that's why it's not showing up. Northern Paradise. Nope. God, where is that guy? So I've got a track, but it's not showing up anywhere. I don't know where the heck that guy is. Good lord. Oh, Sansa's Emporium. There it is right there. Okay. God. So it doesn't mark the quest location, but you just have to, like, look for the shop name. That's kind of annoying. I feel like I should mark it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, people.
Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own lives to live.
There you are.
You're back. What have you found?
Lucky didn't make it. I'm sorry. Here's your map of Emerald Stair.
You have our condolences, Master Cartographer. The beauty of Emerald Stair hides the danger at its heart.
Fletcher! Oh, I was sure she would be safe.
Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
What others? How about the supplies you have for sale? Nothing really noteworthy here. Turn the Emerald Stair. Alright. Travel to Nakutak with Giatta. Yeah, let's go back to the Emerald Stair. Hey, Relentless. Impeccable timing. I'm actually just getting ready to wrap up for the night. So we have to go over to Nakutadaka to advance the story, but it's rolling up on midnight my time, and I gotta be up for work in the morning, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be crashing for tonight. I think this seems like the next best place to pause for now. Thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in playing the game yourself, it's available now on Xbox Game Pass, as well as being out on Steam. So you can play it in both places there if you want to play it on PC instead of on the Xbox. But thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate your time this evening. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.